What is up, everybody? Before we get started, I wanted to give some mahalos to some thank yous to some of my faithful Aloha fam and subscribers. These are people who I notice who communicate with me on a daily basis, or who communicate with me pretty often. Okay, so I definitely want to give a shout out to you guys and show my appreciation to you. And today's shout out goes to my bro, man, Renzi's Realm. Thank you so much, bro, for everything you do. You are awesome. I'm sure you already know that, bro. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Chandra Richardson, you are also awesome. Thank you so much for all your continued love and support. I really appreciate it. Caitlin Starseed, thank you so much as well. I really appreciate everything that you do. Keep up the good work. And last but not least, Justnara Zaman, thank you so much for everything, all your positive energy, all the good vibes you send. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to have met all of you guys on this journey that we call life. And I really appreciate you guys. Stay tuned, you guys, for more shout outs on other videos, okay? So let's get started with the video. Bye. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank all my Aloha fam for your continued love and support as usual. And I want to welcome any new subscribers and viewers to the channel as well, okay? Happy to have you all. And please remember, you guys, we're all about love here, okay? And today's reading, we're going to be finding out, what can you do to further improve and connect to your spiritual gifts? Like, there's some things that you might need to work on that may be blocking you from fully connecting to your spiritual gifts, or that may be blocking you from improving on them and growing them, okay? So we're going to be finding out that today, okay? We're going to be having 3 piles. The first pile is the star, La Estrella. The second pile is El Sol, the sun. Third pile is La Luna, the moon. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3. You guys can pause the video if you'd like to do that at this time. Keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading. It is not a private reading, personal reading, so it is not going to resonate with every single person who watches it. If you're ever interested in doing a personal reading with me, you can check the information in the description box below. Okay. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1, okay? All right, you guys, if you selected pile number 1, the star, this is going to be a reading. Pardon the birds talking in the background. So, yeah, so we're going to be seeing what you could do to help improve on your spiritual gifts, like on your connection, your spiritual connection to them, so that you can use them more and you can grow them, okay? First card that we have out is Back to Basics, okay? And then we have Get a New Story. So this is telling me right now that it is time for you it's time for a clean slate, a new start for you, right? It is time for you to scrap all the old things that you've been doing. It is time for you to start back from ground zero, from the first step, right? And with Back to Basics, what this is referring to is you incorporating a healthy diet into your life. That is, eating more fruits and vegetables, cutting out processed foods as much as you can, eating less meat as much as you can, eating less like fried food as you can, you know, doing what you can, because I know for some people it can be hard making lifestyle changes, but this is telling you what's going to help you reach the level that you want to reach. And it is a possibility, right? You're able, if you do what you have to do and take it seriously and take your body and yourself seriously, you're going to be able to reach a level of success that you haven't been able to reach in the past, okay? And this is like I'm saying, drinking smoothies, and I'm talking about natural smoothies, not the ones that you buy in the bottles in the store, grocery store, that may be sugar filled, but just eating more healthy, eating salads, you know what I mean, eating healthier, drinking more water, cutting out the sodas, the juices, limiting your alcoholic intake, and all that stuff, and also exercising, getting out, running, jogging if you can't run or jog, because I know that some people are dealing with injuries and minor disabilities and things of that nature, but you can walk as well, and if you're not able to walk, you can try maybe getting on one of those exercise bikes, if you have access to one, and also make sure that you're getting enough sleep. So this is basically for this group. The first card out was back to basics. So this is saying that ultimately the most important thing you could be doing right now is taking care of your body, yourself, taking care of what you eat, what you drink, sleeping enough, getting enough sleep every day, because if you don't get enough sleep, then your body's tired and your body's not able to connect, when you don't get enough sleep, that also makes it harder for you to process stress, more healthily, you know what I'm saying? And all those things go hand in hand. Stress, inactivity, not eating the right things, not drinking the right things. So that is what you need, right? It is time for you now to get a new story, to create a new story for yourself. You need to have a clean slate. You need to close the old chapter out, wipe the old slate clean, and start anew, right? Just because you did XYZ in the past, that doesn't mean that you have to continue doing that same thing. You can reinvent yourself. This is all about reinventing who you are, reinventing what you stand for, reinventing what you do, how you treat yourself, how you treat others, how you view yourself, how you view others, This is creating a brand new story and saying, hey, I have an empty empty notebook, and I can write whatever I want to write in this book, and it could be me, and that is what this is saying, is that you need to leave the past in the past, leave the old you in the past, and embark on this new journey, and create a new you, a new you, new year, new you. Let the sun shine. And this is saying, be happier. Allow yourself to be happier. Allow yourself to experience more happiness. Allow yourself to laugh. Allow yourself to not be so much focused on the negative, Allow yourself to not be so much focused on disappointments, just dark energies. Allow the sun to come back into your life. Allow optimism, hope, the notion that you could be at peace. Allow that to come back into your experience, okay? We got truth. So this is saying, allow yourself to accept yourself for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at yourself as a negative, Accept your body, mind, and soul for what it is, who you are right now, and that is okay, what you're able to do right now, that is okay, Allow yourself to accept the truth and stand in your truth, right? Don't let anybody make you feel that you are not worthy. Don't ever let anybody make you feel that you're not worthy, or that you can't achieve what you want to achieve in life. You can achieve a healthier body if that is possible for you. I know that some people are dealing with extreme situations, but if that is not you, you need to take advantage of that. Stand in your truth, stand up for your history, your ancestry, be proud of who you are, be proud of how far you've come as a people, how far we've come as a people in general, as a whole. Just be proud of yourself. It's time for you to stand up, and it's time for you to hold your head high and walk your path. Break through to freedom. You need to break free of what has been holding you back. For some people, there is something that there could be some people or situations that were holding you stuck in a certain mind frame, in a certain type of way of thinking, way of living, way of believing. It is time for you to break away from the past, break away from old ideas, break away from old limited beliefs, break away from the lot of all that stuff, and move on and allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to reinvent yourself, allow your new self to emerge, and be center stage at this time and allow the old to just die and wither away, because that is no longer what is important for you on this journey. Okay, the next card we got is happiness, which is saying with let the sun shine in. Okay, we got happiness. It says immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. So this is you being appreciative of what you have in life, appreciative of what you've accomplished, even if it is not a lot in your own eyes, even if you have not attained a lot in your life, in your own life. Appreciate it. Allow yourself to appreciate it, because with that appreciation, it's gonna take away any guilt, take away any disappointment that has been holding you back. Because a lot of times those little things can keep us from connecting how we need to connect, right? You need to have a pure, clean connection with spirit in order for you to develop your gifts, in order for you to fully connect. And worrying about material things, vanity, all that stuff like that, it's gonna hold you back. It's gonna keep you in a negative space. And you need to focus on what you have to be thankful for, what you have to be grateful for, the little moments that happen into your life that are good, you know, that bring happiness, that make you smile. Allow yourself to experience them more and accept more of these in your life, okay? We also have expectation. Expectation says be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. Be open. You have to open yourself up to this connection. You can't get anywhere. You can't reach your goals if you stay closed off and you stay stuck into this old mentality, this old mind frame. You have to open yourself up to the limitless possibilities that are available to you. Even if you do not believe it, you have to open yourself up, and little by little you will start believing it, because you will start seeing what is out there for you and what is possible for you. Okay, open up to whatever comes next. Don't have any expectations, because once you take the expectation out of the equation, you're no longer disappointed, because you're not expecting a specific outcome. You're not expecting a specific thing to happen. You're not expecting to receive a specific gift. You're not expecting anything. You just open yourself up to whatever spiritual gifts are meant for you to receive at this time in life, right? And you don't have any expectations. Some people might say, I want to be clairvoyant, but what if that's not your strong point? What if clairsentience is your strong point? You know, just be open. Don't close yourself off to the many gifts that the universe has for you and the higher power has for you, and allow yourself to be open and create this new story, a new chapter of life for yourself. Okay, now that is what's going to help you open up to your gifts more and allow you to connect more so that you could grow them more. Okay, if you like this, like the video, share your thoughts if you want to share, if it resonated. If you want to be a part of the Aloha fam, you can go ahead and click the subscribe button, and make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you do not miss out on any videos. Okay, all right, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and take care. Okay, I wish you all the luck with your spiritual gifts. You know, use them, because it's what's gonna help you and move forward and evolve in life. Is going to be a game changer for you. The more you open up, the more you take care of yourself, and the more you connect, things are gonna be different for you. Okay, thank you guys. Take care. Ciao. Alright, so guys, if you selected pile number 2, El Sol, the sun, this is going to be your reading. Okay, before we get started, let's go ahead and clear the energy out from the previous reading. Alright, you guys, we're going to be seeing what you can do to help yourself further connect to your higher power, to yourself, to spirit, so that you could, tap into your own spiritual gifts and you can grow them and improve them. Okay, first card out we have is it's a team effort, and then we have it's not personal. Actually, it was like this. It was just not personal, or was it? No, it was like this. Sorry, it's team effort and it's not personal. Okay, so this is saying to me is that you may have been having disagreements with other people, right? And those disagreements that you've been having with different people, or it could have been that you guys were not connecting, or that you guys had some sort of issues, right? To where it brought negativity into your life, and it may have caused you to form grudges and anger or resentment towards other people. That is what's blocking some people from moving forward or fully connecting, right? It is time for you to know that we are all in this life together, right? We're all spiritual beings having this quote-unquote human experience in this life together, okay? And if someone does something to you or did something to you, you have to know that a lot of the times it is not personal. You know what I'm saying? It is not personal. Sometimes people react in ways because of what they're going through. Sometimes I'm not saying that it is okay for people to mistreat you. I'm just saying that a lot of times we take the responsibility or the blame or for other people's actions, you know. And then we take what they do to us or what they say to us, we take it personal. But this is saying that you need to stop taking things personal, right? And again, I'm not saying for you to allow people to do whatever they want to do to you and you just allow it to just fly. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that for your own well-being, don't take it personal. So if somebody does something to you or says something to you out of the way, you can address it however you want to address it, you know. But I'm saying don't hold on to that and create grudges for yourself, and inadvertently create blocks in your life that keep you from, moving forward and fully connecting spiritually. So that is what I mean by don't take it personal. If someone does something to you, we're all, nobody's perfect, so we're all gonna react how we're gonna react. But I'm just saying, like, don't hold on to it. Let it go. You can forgive the people. You don't have to forget, but you can forgive the people and know that we're all in this together. At one point or another, I'm sure that we've all had a negative reaction towards another person. But this is telling you to know that nobody is perfect and that we're all trying to get through this life together, and that to not hold grudges for things that people did. And it's not for them, it's mostly for yourself, because you don't want to have anything that's holding you back. You don't want to hold on to things that are creating blocks into your life, that is being kept in your personal experience and being allowed to fester. You need to allow yourself to heal from past disappointments that people may have caused you. Allow yourself to be happy, back to your happiness again, because that is where you're gonna that is gonna be the catalyst to find the most power that you need to move forward with your spiritual gifts. Letting the past go, forgiving people, and not holding on to it, and know, hey, well, they did what they did because of XYZ, right? And for somebody out there, it is gonna be an issue that you have with your parent, right? Your parent may not have been as present in your life, or your parent may not have been that apparent to you, But keep in mind that some of these parents out here who do that, they've had it done to them. They've had an absentee mother, an absentee father, or a father who didn't show love, or mother who didn't show love. So they in turn may have done that same thing to you, And it is saying that to try to put yourself in their shoes and see it from their perspective. Like I said, you can forgive, but I'm not telling you to forget and then allow people to keep mistreating you. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you need to try to see things from their perspective, and it'll allow you to release any grudges or any resentment that you may hold against people that may be holding you back in turn, okay? The next card we have is journaling. You may need to start writing things down. You may need to start writing your feelings down so that you can see, write down what you're focusing on all day. You know what I'm saying? Write down, because this is going to help you to identify where your mind is going to the most, what your mind is focusing on the most. And that in turn can give you a clue on what you need to work on and what you need to work on and heal and release, okay? We got what you focus on grows, what we're just talking about, okay? We're journaling. So yeah, be mindful of what you allow yourself to focus on, okay? Just like when you're journaling too, write down your goals and what you really want to happen, okay? And when you're going throughout your day, if you find that that's not what you're focusing on when you're writing down what's coming, thoughts that are coming into your mind, there needs to be some changes made in that area. You need to focus only on what you want, not what you don't want. I know sometimes people can piss us off. Some people can make us upset, and throw us off of our game, throw us off balance. But it is up to you to bounce back from that. Don't stay in that energy, but to bounce back from it and get back on track so that you can stay, on track with your goals, okay? And you also got outside factors. So there's people that are affecting you as well, right? And this is the same with team effort. That is things like negative connections that you may have had or are made over the years based on what people have done to you, and also could be about what you've done to people as well, right? And that is a strong, important factor to somebody here. There's some outside factors that are keeping you stuck and keeping you from being able to release something, some pain or some resentment, some grudges from the past that is blocking you from fully connecting. And that is why you have to identify what it is so that you can come to terms with it, and so that you can heal from it and you can release it, so that you don't want, when you want to be a spiritual powerhouse, and you don't want anything stopping you from being that, right? You want to shine as bright as you can shine, and you don't want anything, especially a grudge. You could get over that. You could move on and move past it and shine brightly. You know what I'm saying? The next card we have here is reconciliation. So it says, remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with the simple first step. So for some of you guys with those issues that you may have been having with people, outside factors, and a team effort, there you might need to reconcile with somebody. You might need to let bygones be bygones, because that might be the way for you to finally clear that energy out of your experience and allow that energy to move and stop blocking you from progressing your own spiritual gifts and connecting spiritually, right? So it says, yeah, I read it, right? I was going to read it again, but yeah. You need to make sure that your main focus and motivation is self-love first, right? And then love outward. And don't allow people and experiences that they've caused you to go through to stop you from greatness, okay? And this is going back to, don't take it personal. It's not personal, The next card we have out is called Creation, and it says, remember your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. And this is back to what you focus on grows, okay? So watch your thoughts. Write down your thoughts so that you can fully identify them and see, oh, damn, I've been thinking about this specific thing at various times of the day, day after day after day after day. I really need to look into this specific thing so that I could come to terms with it, heal from it, and move on from it, and not allow it to continue being a hindrance in my life. That is what you need to do. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today, and your choices become your reality. So you really need to be cognizant of the part you play and what is manifesting and playing out in your life. Of course, there are other people that play their roles as well, because it's a team effort, right? But you have to also not point the finger always outwards, always outwards. You point the finger outwards and give them what belongs to them, but you also got to bring it back to you and give yourself what belongs to you as well, because we all play a part in certain, situations that we're in. The other people play a part, and then we play a part, but we have to be able to identify both so that we could, heal and move on from it, okay? So that is what I got for you guys. That is what I see for you guys moving forward, and helping you to connect to your spiritual gifts and helping them grow, and removing what is blocking you from allowing it to grow, okay? If you do that, you're actually headed directly for success and for a brighter future when it comes to you connecting to your spiritual gifts and using your spiritual gifts, okay? All right, you guys, if you like this video, if it resonated, like it, share your thoughts and comments if you'd like to as well. If you guys are not a part of the Aloha fam, go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit the bell notification, okay? Wish you guys all the best. Take care. Ciao. What is up, you guys? Welcome to your reading. We picked pile number 3, the moon. This is going to be a reading. Before we get started, let's go ahead and clear out the energy from the previous readings. All right, you guys, we're going to be seeing what you can do to help grow your spiritual gifts, to connect to your higher power, to your higher self for your spiritual gifts, and what might be blocking you as well, okay? First card we got is you're the boss. Who's the boss? You're the boss. And then we got clear the path. So this is saying that you are in control here, right? Even if things seem confusing, even if things seem dark and maybe depressing, even if you just don't understand what's going on or how to move forward or what your gifts are and what you should be doing, you are the boss, right? You control what's happening around you as much as you can, you know? So you control whether or not you allow yourself to connect and move forward, or you allow yourself to just stay stagnant and not discover, you know, your true spiritual gifts, because we all have them, you know. It's just a matter of you taking the time to work on them and to develop them, right? Some of you guys have a lot of stuff going on in your life. Some of you guys are spreading yourself thin, doing a number of things. There's a lot going on, you know, in different areas of your life, different places. You might be working a lot. You might have to take care of kids. You might have to take care of your family. You might have to do this. You might be in school at the same time. There's a lot of stuff that is going on, and you have to actually prioritize things. And like this card says, clear the path. You got to clear a way or make a space for you to be able to connect. You got to make a space and make time for you to devote to your personal spiritual connection, okay? You got to take that time out. No matter how busy you think you are, you got to be able to make a path and make a way so that you can devote some time to it, okay? It is up to you, because you got flowers here. So this is it. There's a lot, like you have a lot of spiritual gifts. Like your spiritual gifts are trying to bloom or blooming right now. But you have to clear the way, clear the path, and you have to let them have space to bloom. Okay? Like, let's say if you have 1,000,001 things going on in this one space, and the spiritual gifts are trying to bloom like flowers. They're trying to get through, and they can. They're trying to find a space to get through. So that is why you have to clear a space, clear a path, clear something out so that they can come up, you know, so that they could blossom in your, and they have the space that they need, and the, you know, the energetic space that they need to flow properly and to function, okay? You can't do that with so much stuff going on, with a lot of stuff blocking the energy, with stagnant energy, with blocked energy, with chaotic energy. You can't do it that way. You have to reorganize, and you have to prioritize, you know, what is important, what is not important. What can I push off to the back? What can I get rid of? What can I, you know, blase, so that you could, you know, so that this energy has somewhere to flow, okay? The next card we have is stillness, right? Some of you guys need to just calm down and need to just be calm, quiet, and still, you know? There's a lot going on in your mind. Like I said, the environment that you're in, mentally, either physically or mentally, may be a little bit chaotic, and it is time for you to calm yourself down and to bring some much needed peace and inactivity and stillness into your experience, because that is what is going to allow you to calm this chaotic energy that I feel that is around somebody. It's going to calm this chaotic energy so that the good energy, the energy that you want to bring into your experience right now, can have a place to flow and have a place to thrive, you know. And that is what you want, because you want your spiritual gifts to grow. You want to discover them if you don't already know them. So you need to give them a playground, somewhere to play and somewhere to be happy and to flourish, you know. And being still is going to really help you right now. Universal love. Focus on having love not only for yourself, but love for everyone, all of your fellow spiritual beings that are on this earth, sharing in this experience as well. You know, a lot of times we can get so busy, so disconnected to society. And I'm not telling you to go out in the world and get involved in every little thing that is out there. No, you know, you could still be on your path, be in the world, but not be of it, you know. So that type of vibe thing that I'm seeing going on here. But this is like having love for yourself and also love for other people, for animals, for the world, for plants, for trees, you know, just allowing your heart to open, you know. And like I said before, not only for yourself, but for other people as well, allowing things to open up, and you to just allow yourself to be free and just be free to just love everything, you know. I'm not saying to walk around smiling and acting, you know, weird to people, but you know what I'm saying. Just like open up, you know, to this universal love that it is available, you know. And through stillness, you are going to get there, you know. And then it's going to bloom. Your spiritual gifts are going to bloom and you're going to be more connected, okay? The next card we have is strength. It says, you have courage, you can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. So this is talking back, you know, coinciding with stillness. You need to find your center, find your stillness, you know. Have courage to bring your life back into balance, right? Like I said, for some people, things are just so chaotic and all over the place. Like you're being stretched, you're being spread thin and stretched all over the place. East, west, south, and north. You're just all over the place with different things. You might be really, really busy, but it is time for you to, if you want to develop your spiritual gifts, it is time for you to create more balance in your life. And that is going to actually help you with creating that balance here in life, okay? The next one we have is union, okay? It says, you have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength. Join forces with friends and flourish. Okay, we got flourishing again, and then we got the universal love aspect again. Okay, this is you connecting with people, like with the universal love. Like I said, having that love for yourself and having that love for everybody else. Also, you know, and allowing new people to come into your experience, allowing new like-minded people to come into your experience also, because you can learn things from them and they can learn things from you too. They can give you strength and you can give them strength too, and you both could lift each other up and help each other on this path and this journey that we're on in this life, okay? It is time for you to unite with people and to not close yourself out from people, and to allow yourself to create new friendships and new bonds with people of like-minded. You know, this could, and for some people I see strongly that it is your spirit family that this is referring to, right? This is opening yourself up to your spirit family. You may have been closing yourself off because you were too busy doing other things that you thought were more important, you know, but this is something that is also important too, because it's a part of your path. It is part of your life's mission, okay? And so allow yourself to connect with people who are a part of your spirit family and in turn you guys will be support for each other. You guys will be allies for each other, to where you can, like this card says, you can draw strength from each other, you know, join forces. I mean, it's that there's strength in numbers, like that saying goes. And when the people are on the same page, when they're a part of that same spirit family, it is just going to be something beautiful that is being created, and to where you both can blossom and bloom into your true selves and be a powerhouse together, and even a powerhouse apart, because you've gone through that, those lessons, and you've opened your heart up, and you've cleared the way for things to blossom and bloom in your life. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys. If you like it, if it resonated, like the video, share your thoughts if you'd like to do that. I love reading those as well. And if you guys are not a part of the Aloha fam, go ahead and click the subscribe button if you'd like, and make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any videos. And I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, and take care. Ciao.